Hello, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing a reorganizing of my crystal drills. So I do keep all my crystal drills, and for a while I did have like these codes, to work with, and I was pretty much kitting things down based off of diamond paintings that had that code, and then at some point I got this chart when it was on sale on Amazon, and I realized my colors didn't match this, and I've been using this actually more often to find where to kit it down. So there would be a couple of them that matched and a couple of them that didn't match, and then there was a couple of them where I was like, yeah, I should be combining these are the same color. So I'm gonna slowly go through these one by one and replace and combine the colors that should be changed. Or yeah, I'm gonna try to follow this chart than what I have in my bottles. So I don't know how many videos this is gonna take. We'll see how long it takes me to. I was gonna just go by row here and then find them on my bottles, because I have my bottles are in order by color. And that I do that primarily because when I use these to add extra like embellishments or bling to my regular diamond paintings, so I do replace some of the drills on my regular diamond paintings with these crystal drills because they just shine a little bit differently. It's easier for me to do them when they're by color, because lots of times, even though there are DMC substitute, like there are, like, see in this chart, like number 3 is supposed to be a substitute for 321. There are DMC substitutions, but there's just not gonna be, I went through this chart and there was 177. I added 2 more, which was this blank and the 3865, so there's actually like more like 175 colors on this chart. And which makes more sense because when you buy like those things with this is the 175 colors, there is 175 colors. So there's 447 DMCs colors for diamond painting. So there is not enough DMC colors to replace the DMC. So, and then I was like, I should make new labels too. So instead of like using these labels that I had been using, which kind of had this color swatch and then the crystal code, I went and typed up all these numbers here. And then I matched it to the associated DMC. And then I got the color swatch for that DMC and made these labels here. So, and then I covered them with clear contact paper, and then I put them through my silhouette to cut into circles. This took me much longer. This took me much longer to do than I thought it would, but it's done. If I'm correct since I typed them up, I'm sure I have the right color for the DMC, but I'm afraid I might have accidentally typed the wrong numbers. So in the process of me doing this, I'll check to make sure I have these numbers correct, and then I'll share the PDF of it. I don't know, can you share silhouette things? I don't know. I wonder if I put the file for the silhouette, the cutting of the silhouette, if it would work. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so then in here, the top number is the crystal code, and then the bottom number is the associated DMC. I thought of writing, like DMC on there, but it would have been too small. So I'm just going to base it off of what's on top is the crystal code and what's on the bottom is the DMC. But isn't this pretty? Like, look at that. This is in crystal code order. This is I think this is by color chart, so it's not actually in color order. But I figure I was going to go through this one by one just because it'll be easier to do that. So, okay, so we'll start out with 143. I actually have two I ended up needing two sheets to do this. So this is the whole 177. I probably won't kit up the 310, the blank, and the 3865 because the odds I'm going to use those for blinging up is practically zero. I'm serious. I will probably not use them to bling anything up. So, those are the ones that are like, looks like regular drills. So here's like 94. It looks like regular drills. The only difference is it has a flat top. So let's see. 140. So this first part here looks like pink. So I'm probably in this one here. So 143. I was going to match it to what's on here, and if it doesn't match, then it's not going to be 143. And it doesn't match 143, but I feel like it matches. See, this is why I said that there was a while where I was finding out, I'm going to turn on the next row light, it might make for a while I was just doing it based off of some other diamond painting. Some other diamond paintings color. Okay, I think this looks more like 148 instead of 143. So I'm gonna actually, I have a bunch of empties, and then I was just gonna go down the row, add a label. So I made my labels. These are 0.6 inches. I thought of going bigger, but I don't know. I feel like I could read that already. And I didn't want to obscure what's inside the bottle at the top. I wanted to still be able to see. So this one I thought looked like, what did I say? It looked like 148. I see. These ones are a little darker. And I also have, if there's some extras, there's no extras. Okay. So what does what's this stuff in 148 look like? See, this is where it's gonna start getting confusing. Ooh, that looks like 6. Because see, my 143 looks like 148. This one looks like 6. Or does it look like? No, it looks like 6. So I said the 143 looks like 148. So I need a new cap. And so this one is 148. And the color swatch doesn't completely match. This looks much darker than what's in there, but oh well. And then I'll deal with the empty. And then I thought, so what was this one? This one was the one that I thought was 148. And I thought this one looked like 6. Oh, that doesn't look like 6. So I thought this one looked like 6. My color swatch just completely doesn't really match, but I always thought Yeah, no, that does look like 6. I actually have... So what does 6 look like? This 6 actually looks like 149. And that was 149. Okay. So 6. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so confusing. Okay, I agree. This looks exactly like what's in this 149. So, see, this is what I meant, where I felt like I was needing to combine things because... Wait, so I'm on 149, so this should be 149. This is, like I said, this is going to get so confusing. So this should actually be 149 and not 6. So I actually don't have a bag for 149. And I do still have, I think, some stickers, so maybe I still have 149. Nope. Okay, we'll deal with the labels off cam, so, or one, so this is 149. Would you believe I don't actually even have a card for 149? Okay, we'll deal. Do I have to cut these? Okay. So these used to be like my cards for the crystals, but nope, no longer. So for now, since I don't have a card for it, I'll... Okay, so that's 149. There's 6. And I don't know what's 143, but I don't... What was in 143 wasn't 143. Okay, so I just changed like 3 things from just like one thing. So 118. It might be in the browns. It kind of looks brown. Nope, I don't, or I don't have one. Or is it orange? Nope. So I've probably just never called anything 118. Or I've never gotten anything that said it was 118, so we'll just make a bottle. 144. Oh yeah, you know, I was adding a dot if I had more. So I think I'm just gonna add a tick mark if I had more, just add a dot if I had another bag. And then I was gonna add like another dot if I had 2 bags or something. So what am I on? 144. Okay, I'm down with that being 144. I actually don't have a card for 144 either, so while I'm here, even though I probably won't need it yet because there's nothing extra to add. Okay, so we'll just use a new cap. Okay. Five. Okay, I can agree with that. Yay. Okay. And do I have extra 5? Yes, I have a little bit extra 5. So there's 1 extra bag. So I'm gonna add a little dot just to tell me I have more. So at least 5 was correct. Okay. Deal with the cap. 101. Yep, I could agree with that. Let's just make sure I don't have any extra. Nope. Okay. My stuff is gonna start looking like so professional. My bottles. I don't know. With having the DMC in there, it makes the number look really, really busy, but I'm just gonna go. Now I'm thinking I should have added like a number over the first number so that I know that's the crystal code. Like put like some sort of, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Like these ones here, there's a little like hashtag symbol. Maybe I should have done that. Okay. Well, right now, this is what I made. So 69 might be an orange. Or is it in here? What does my 69 look? Looks pink. It should be in here. I have 66. It might be an orange. It's actually an orange. But yeah, I was looking at this. It might be an orange. Yep, I agree with that. So yay. At least I am not doing like my musical, like what I was doing in the beginning where I was switching out things. Okay, so I do have some extra 69. See, in person it looks more orange, but on this swatch, it's a pink color. So there was a little bit extra of this one. So dot, just to tell me. I don't know why I'm putting the dot off to the side. I should put it in. I don't know. Oh yeah, but it's in orange. Okay. So 70 is also in orange. It looks like orange. Okay, I could agree with that. So perhaps I'm out of the pink. This 118, unless I see it later. I'm just going to put it in the back for now. Just so I'll fix it later. But it seems like we're going into the oranges. So 70. I don't have extra, so it is just what's in this bottle. Okay, next up is 4, which is actually in red. Okay, I can already see I already have a couple mixtures in this 4, and it looks right. Let me make sure. I feel like in the previous videos I was pondering if my 4 actually looked more like 202, which was over here. Yeah, I feel like my 4 actually looks like 202 instead of 4. But I think they look so. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep them at 4 because 4 actually was like the most common red that I was getting, and the fact that what's 202 supposed to be? 606. Do you see how much I'm getting? I have 4. I have this much. So, but I think actually the 4 and the 202 look so similar that I wouldn't be surprised if I was putting both of them in there. But since 4, I think I got first. I'm just gonna put 4 dots on this because I have 4 extra bags. That's just to let me know that I have a lot of this one. But yeah, let me just tell you, the 4 and the 202 look so similar that I was just looking at it. I was like, now that I got, like, the time I actually got 202, I was like, huh, I think I've been putting some 202s in 4. Okay, 3. 3 is slightly darker than 4. Yeah. And I have one extra bag. Figure, put the dot on while there's no. Yes, the dot makes it look kind of ugly, but I kind of, it's mainly, I just want to know there's more. Okay, so 3, and then 2 is this dark red, and it does look right. And I don't have any extra. And since I know it's here, 1. And I don't need to compare it. And I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 extra bags of 1, which I'm actually surprised. I must have been, I was trying to use it up, so I'm not surprised I actually have been able to use it up. Why is this not marking? I need some light paper to write on. Okay. No marker. Okay, 2, 3, 4. And I only did that one because I saw it. It was there. Okay, so now it looks like I'm back with some pinks. So 8. Oh my gosh, I noticed I have a couple colors in there. Yeah, but the one that I picked up matches 8. Okay. I have one extra bag. And I haven't been checking. 8 is 3733. Just, oops. I figure if the color swatch is like purple and was supposed to be green, then obviously I typed something wrong. 63 is next. You know, I'm thinking after I'm done with this, I should like peel this off and put it like on a piece of paper and then like glue some drills onto here. So then at least I'll have this chart, but by crystal code order. Because then, yeah, I can peel this off. It's a label. put it on a white piece of paper, put this, and then put the drills in the middle. Yeah, I think that might work. That's like a different... That's like a different video in itself. 63. Yep, that's a nice match. I'm guessing I don't have any more. Yeah. The bottle is not very full. Okay, 65. I'm gonna pour a little bit out since it's very full. Yeah, that looks... So wait, was 653350? Yep. Next up I see 64. I don't have any extras. Okay, 64, 150. Okay. Well, yeah, no, that looks like a really good match. Okay. 145. So based on how long it took me to do this, I'll probably have to cut this into like two parts or something. Or 3. I have 9 columns. If I just do 3 columns an episode, a video an episode, then they should be like an hour. It's already, I haven't even finished column 1 and it's 30 minutes. So yeah, 3 columns, a video. Yeah, I actually could agree with the 145 on this one. Are there any more 145? Okay. $66. Okay. Yep, that's a nice match there. $66 is 917. And then 146. I don't have a bottle for 146, but it might be under red. Because I look at that and I'm like, that is red. So what color? But I can see where it could be in pink. Oh, it might be in purple. No. Yeah, do I look at that and do I see red or pink? Oh my gosh. I'm tempted to just put in into pink just because it keeps going with the 144, 145, 147. So we're gonna put into pink. But I don't have any until later on. I'll be like, oh, there's my 146. When I'm like looking, I'm like, oh, but I haven't changed these ones. All right, so next column, 147 is here. So I have more 147. Nope, nothing in there. Okay, I'm already thinking I'm not going to have any of this. I'm going to have to change this color because it doesn't look like the 147 in there. Okay. Nope, this one looks more pink. This one looks a little bit more beige. So I think that looks like 148. Yeah, it looks like 148. No, 148. No, see, this has 148 has a little bit of beige tint. So which one is this one? Gosh. Or is it 6? Okay, this is actually 6. Okay. But it looks different for whatever reason. Oh well. No, it's the same. Yep. So this is actually 6. So now my 6 doesn't all fit in there, so so 6 now has some extra. Why won't you write? Oh man. Okay. So 6 has some extra. My 147 doesn't have anything now. So, oh yeah, here's 148, but I already went and did 148. 149 did 149, okay, 150. I do have some extra. $150, okay. There must be some sort of thing going on out there because you can't probably hear it, but there's like a helicopter going on outside. I heard one earlier this morning, and I wonder if there's some sort of training. I do live near the Navy base in Bremerton. I guess close enough to the Navy base in Bremerton. Maybe I should just put the dot with the thicker marker. It'll be easier. Okay, so 151. Okay, I have actually a good chunk of 151. Yep, I'll agree with that. So two bags, so 2 dots. Okay, 218. Okay, there's a little bit extra. I can already see I have a mix match of drills in here a little bit, but it does agree with the one I took out. Oh, the 218 is actually the next one. I have actually a bunch of empty circles, but I didn't want to change the cut thing, so yeah. Man, I think these round labels just make it look so much more professional. Am I going to do this for my ABs? Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, we'll see. I probably won't do it for my ABs because, you know, I could just buy these labels and just use them. I don't need to make my own. So wait, why am I going to make it when someone else made the effort to make it? But I don't think anyone has these already. 11. Because, you know, only crazy people like me organize my special drills. Oh, come on, this one. Yep, 11. Okay, 11. Oops, I had an extra bottle for 11, so I had to dot. Okay. 7. I could already see that this does not match the 7 that's there. Okay. So it looks like either 101 or 5. Looks like 101 or 5. I think it actually looks like 101. Oh, where's something fell? I saw another drill. Oh well. Where's my little one? So now I have nothing in 7, but that's okay. Because I'm planning to have empty bottles for everything, even if I don't have it. 100. Don't have any extra 100. Okay, yeah, if I were to choose, it kind of looks like 6. But it also does look like 100. I'm gonna keep these at 100. Yeah, the crystal rhinestones all kind of start looking the same. Okay. 100. So we did 6 already. 9. I don't have any extra 9. So this is it for this. I don't know, this 9 looks very orange. Let's try. I can already see I have a couple shades. Okay, see, this one looks like that. I think the couple of the other ones on there are not a perfect match, but okay. Excuse me. Okay, 9, 10. 10 has a little bit extra. Might as well label something here. That actually looks really good. Have a match. Oh. Okay. 152. be in brown. I could see myself putting it in there too. Okay, I don't see it here either. So perhaps I just haven't gotten that one yet. It might be in purple. My swatch looks purple. Nope, I didn't put in purple either. We'll just put it back here. Wait, looks purple. 3836, yeah. I haven't been checking, man. I've been 543835. That's actually a really good match. Okay, so 54. Okay, rabbit balls. So 153. I have very little in here, but it does look like a really nice match. So, and I probably made the match from this chart, so that's probably why it matches really well. Three, 8, 3, 4. 154. I don't have a 154. Unless it's in red. Ah, I put it in red. You can see why. What's actually nice is the DMC equivalent is 154 also. Yeah, that's a very nice match. Okay. Oops, I have to put a dot on this one. Okay. 155 does look like it's a purple. Okay. I think it matches. $155. $156. I have 2 extra bags. Okay, I feel like that doesn't match. So who does this match? this one, 102. I have a lot of 102 also. Doesn't match 159. The closest it matches is 102. Now I feel like I have to dump 102. Oh, the 102, what I have in 102 is darker. It matches 103. Am I going to do the musical things again? Okay, so first off, my 102 looks like 103. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like it looks like 102. On my jar here. Now see, I just picked up ones that were darker. That was probably 103, but I accidentally put in 102. See, yeah. And then this 156 is much lighter. So I think, my 102 is correct. So we'll do the 102. Have an extra bottle. I mean extra bag. Okay, so 102 is correct. I don't have a match for 106, but I have a lot of it. Okay, so 103. Yeah, 103 is a match also. And I have actually 2 extra bags. They're not full, but the second one isn't full, but there's 2. Okay. I still have, okay, 103, 157, I don't have any extra of, so this is it. Okay, this one's really dark purple. Yep, dark purple. Okay, 157. So I still don't have a match for this 156. This is not, doesn't match it. It's too light for this one. I'm thinking of just calling it 156. And then this being something else. I don't know. Because I don't have any other alternative. Everything else, unless it's 158, which I don't have any of. but it still looks too light for 158, unless 158's in pink. I put 158 in pink, okay. Still doesn't seem like 158. Yeah, it's not 158. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do? This is just gonna be 156, but I don't know what color this is. Do I have some of it? Is it one of my like lingering paints that's like nothing? Because I do have some of these like lingering colors that I can't seem to match. But I have so much of this. So you know what I'm gonna do? We're going to diamond paint. We're gonna add some this. We're gonna call it 156 because at some point it looked like 156. It was described as 156. Why can't I write with this pen anymore? So at some point this was 156. And we're just gonna call it good. And we're gonna diamond paint this. Oh wait, there's 3 rows. Oops. To match everything, we need to put 3rd row. It's much harder to diamond paint straight than you think. Okay. So this is going to be 156 for me by default. If I end up getting that one, then I'll make a new bottle, but I don't think I have that other one. And I feel like at some point this was what was 156. And that's why I have it labeled as 156. But yeah, it just looks different than this one. Oh, this bottle does not match. The cap doesn't match the bottle. So far it's been okay, but did I put this in pink or purple? I don't, I have a space. I've been putting it in. Oh, 158 wasn't pink. I haven't gotten to 158 yet. Okay, so there was me making the decision to make something 156. Because I just had too much of it to make it like some nameless color. And until I get that, then whatever. Okay, so now I'm on 102. I did 102, 103. I did 157. Okay. So third row. And it's already an hour. Maybe I should just do 2 columns. Apparently it's taking me that long. And then we'll... yeah, we'll just do 2. The last video we'll do 3 because this last column is short. But just gonna take off labels and clean them off. Oh yeah, I should get my heat gun. If I could mainly get it off. So that I could use these for empties. I was reluctant to use the ones that were in the cases because they've had label residues on them, and I do actually plan to keep the label on as long as possible. And I'm planning to actually wipe these with alcohol instead of the Goo Gone because the Goo Gone is oily, and I would be afraid that it would make the label come off. And these are more permanent labels as opposed to my kitting up labels, because those are more transitory labels, since after I'm done with the diamond painting I'll take them off, while these I don't actually plan to take off. Maybe I should get my heat gun. Okay, I got my heat gun. You could probably use a hair dryer, but I already have the heat gun, and the heat gun isn't as loud as the hair dryer, and I could do it on camera, right? I don't know how many I could do before it like gets too cold. But I think this is going faster. Maybe I'll heat only 4 at a time. Or, yeah, I think it's gotten... Actually, it's not too bad. Right. Oh. Okay, I think I went too long with that. I could see the glue residue. As opposed to the other ones that came out a little bit cleaner. So 3 passes might be too much. Okay, so just only have a few left. Okay. Okay. So I'm done with this glue gun. Alright, so now I'm gonna wipe the tops. I have some IPA, isopropyl alcohol, or abbreviated at my work, IPA. I'm hoping this will work and I don't have to resort to acetone. I don't like how acetone smells too much. But this smells like hospital, while acetone smells like... Yeah, oh my, the glue is not coming off. Maybe I should use Goo Gone and then wipe it with this. That might work. So I have Goo Gone, got it from the Dollar Tree. It's halfway done here, I need to buy more. The only thing I didn't want to use this Goo Gone, I wanted to wipe it still with the alcohol just because I was afraid this is oil. It would make the labels that I eventually put on it, it would make it fall off. But this takes off the adhesive better, and then I'll use the alcohol to take off the oils. need like a better separation. Yeah, this is taking off the adhesive better than the alcohol. So, you know, if you ever wanted to clean your bottles, sometimes, you know, you get too lazy and then you kind of just like, well, I'm just going to put a label over it. So if there's some leftover label residue from the previous time, who cares, right? Guess it just depends on how clean you want your containers. And since, like I said, I was planning to use these more as, you know, permanent containers as opposed to just you have the labels on while I'm doing that diamond painting. I think I need more. I think I need to also turn around my well, you know, you guys, you'll have much better light now that I took off my other light source. It's just to see the colors, I needed that, my more, my reading light. Although now I'm thinking I should get like a more bright white light bulb on that one as opposed to, I think that's the soft white light bulb, so it has kind of a yellowish tint. FYI, my table is actually beige. It's not white, so I got this new tabletop. It's new, but by the time this video gets posted, I have actually a good backlog for my kitting up kitting down, and this is gonna be one of those Monday kitting down videos. I actually have a good backlog of videos already made. So I think I'm recording this in November. I don't think this will get posted until January, but I did just get this tabletop. It's actually a desk pad. I got it. It was one of those, it's actually, I went and I had a black desk pad because at the time that was the biggest one I could find. And I got that like last year. But this year when I was looking, I saw a bigger one. And I was like, ooh, I could get a bigger one. And I saw this on Amazon as the, what's it called? Used, very good condition. And it was like half the price. Because it would have, so I was like, okay, it's just a desk pad. Unless it's really disgusting, I'll use it. Actually, it looked pretty good. I did like the back of this desk pad is like a felty material. So I just got a what do you call those? The lint rolls, and lint rolled the back, and then I wiped the top of this with a baby wipe. So it looks good. There, I did notice there's a little pen mark over there. So that was one of the reasons I had originally got the black pad, and it wasn't going to be for the video, it was for my other table. But I got a different pad for the other table. So now I put that black pad on a different table. Yes, apparently I have that many tables. It is nice to put on a table because when you write on it, it's soft. So like if you write on it with a piece of just like one sheet of paper, it's soft. So instead of like the hard surface of a table. Right. And just label residue, and when I put the labels on this, I used my not removable labels because I wasn't planning to remove the labels. So unfortunately, when you use not removable labels, this is what happens. When you know, removable labels are like significantly more expensive, like than the permanent ones, like 4 times, 5 times more expensive. So I only use those for my kitting up labels since I know I'm going to take them off. But like the pictures I put on my journal, nope, I use the cheaper permanent labels because I'm not going to take them off. Okay. There's that. I kind of feel like I need to scrub down my hands because now they're oily. But that should be fine. So now the alcohol to remove the oil. And, you know, this is what they wipe you with before you get like a shot, right? So that's why it smells like hospital. And then I cut up little white pieces of paper there just to help it so that when you take one out, it doesn't, the other boxes don't move. And it's helpful when, you know, you only take out like one, but when you take out several things, it's not so helpful. Because then now they're falling back like that. And the alcohol will take off that my black marker, but not the Goo Gone didn't seem to take it out. case you're wondering, this is just cardstock, and not that thick cardstock either. It's gonna be a longer, like, I thought, I could finish this really quickly. Yeah, it'll take me just like a few hours. It'll probably go faster as I go along. And perhaps in the next part, I won't record this part. I'll just do it off cam. My paper towel is starting to, disintegrate. Huh, I think I'm missing a piece of paper, unless I accidentally put 2 in one of the rows. Yeah, that's only 1, and I still have 2 more. I still have 2 more rows. Where did I put it? I must have it. I'm like actually looking at my camera. I'm like, maybe I can see it. It's like over there. I just never make that piece of paper divider. These should be like, this one has, this is why I didn't want to put, because these ones should be new, I think. Do they look like I used them? I don't know. I don't think so. This is why I was putting the bottles off to the side so that I wasn't mixing the new with the old. But does that really matter that the bottles are new? So I still have like, I think three, oh yeah, I think three more boxes in case there's some like new color that I need to expand these. But now that I have all the colors, I don't think I will need those three. Maybe I'll put those for my squares. I don't know, or kit things up in them. Well, you know what, they're gonna like suddenly start making like a different kind of drill. You know, maybe it's not the end. Because, you know, I've seen there's the metallic drills, there's the ones that look like glitter on them. There's the glow-in-the-dark ones, which the glow-in-the-dark ones are nice, but it's hard to bling with them just because they're just glow-in-the-dark. It's not like it'll show unless it was dark. Actually, like, I bought drills for one of my Heaven and Earth designs, and the company must have accidentally given me glow-in-the-dark version of that DMC, because I turned off my light and was like, what is that? I was like, oh, that drill is glow-in-the-dark. It didn't mean for it to be glow-in-the-dark, but there's a glow-in-the-dark drill in it. But it's not obvious since it doesn't glow until it's dark. Alright, so cleaned that up. I'm actually going to take a break, go eat some lunch, and then we'll continue on with doing more. There's still, so we did the first two columns only. And as you can see, I added that 156 because this one was the 156, and do they look the same? No. And this one is darker than that one, and I see nothing else in this chart that can be this color. So I don't know, what was I supposed to do? Alright, so that's all I have for today. So thank you very much for watching, and happy diamond painting. Bye!